Hey, so I wanted to make another video. Uh, I've been thinking a lot lately, like I normally do, but I thought it would be easier to make a video than it would be to write a note on my Facebook, and I want to get this like analogy out to other people because I feel like it could help because it helped me. But recently I've felt convicted to stop like speeding and stuff, which sounds silly, but I know that it says that we're supposed to obey the laws of the land, and one of those laws is a speeding limit. And I just like really started thinking about it, and I was like, if I disregard this sin, like it's a sin because I'm not obeying the laws of the land, and it doesn't conflict with like what God tells me to do, so it's something I should abide by. Um, like what other sins in my life are there that I just flippantly disregard as not being a big deal? Things that just seem so common in our society and stuff, like jealousy and envy and greed and like all that stuff seems so common. So I was like, I need to stop. Like I'm gonna try and stop speeding. It's hard. Cruise control, girl's best friend. Um, but like as I was driving, I like realized how easy it is to speed. And like it's the same way with sin. Like it's so easy to sin. It's so easy. Um, and not only that, but once we do start speeding, we normally don't like brake. We just like coast through our speeding. We're like, okay, well I'm going 65 in 60, so I'm just gonna like coast back down to 60. Rather than just like stopping the speeding, right? Like braking a little bit, and just, you know, getting back into the speed limit, back into what's right, I guess. And I mean, that's how sin is. Like, instead of just stopping the sin that we're struggling with, we're just like, oh, I'll just ride this on out. Like, you know, instead of just like halting and stopping the sin where it's at, we just coast on through our sin. And I feel like that's really detrimental to our walk with God. Um, so, and then, I know I'm a deep thinker, right? Maybe not that deep, but just driving and thinking, I guess. And then I started thinking about, like, the fact that, like, here, like, in Columbia and stuff like that, where I'm not, like, I'm here a lot, but, like, you know, just for school and stuff like that, which I'm graduating soon. Um, so, I don't speed as often, mostly because there's traffic lights and, like, people around and stuff. But, like, I'm from a very small town, so it's really easy to speed in, like, you know, the speed limit says it's 55, but there's not a car in sight, and it's easy to go 70 on a 55 because there's not cops around. There's, you know what I mean? Like, there's no, um, and I feel like going back, like, is also a lot like sin. Like, I recently went back for the holidays and stuff like that, and in the past, when I go back for the holidays, it's really easy to fall into, like, family past dynamics and like the sins of the past and stuff. So I was just like, wow, like driving is the same way. Like it seems so much easier to speed going down that same road that I've gone, because I know that this curve comes here, and I know that I can hit it doing this, and I won't get hurt, and I won't get pulled over because cops never stay there, you know. Just the familiarity of our surroundings, and just being complacent in our sins there. So I guess I'm just challenging you to like see in your life where that speeding is, I guess, and just like instead of coasting out of it, just like stop it right there. Just like rely on the grace of God, because He's already forgiven you. He already loves you through it all, and just really focus on not doing it. Like it takes, like I have to pay attention most of the time. Like I have to pay attention to my speed, or I will start speeding if I don't have cruise control on. Like I will start speeding, and I feel like our walk with God is very much like that. If we don't pay attention to the sins and to how Satan's working in our life, like we'll get off the beaten path. Like we will become complacent where we are. Like we'll sin like it's not a big deal. All those things. So I guess I just felt the need to share this with you guys. This video isn't quite as long as my other ones, which will be nice for you guys because you probably think I get really long-winded and stuff. Um, but I wanted to share this because I felt like it was quite a profound thought. Maybe it's really not, but it is for me. So thanks for watching, and maybe I'll upload another one sometime. They're few and far between. So thanks. God bless you.